The chapter starts with Saravi thinking, "Murderer? What does he mean by that?" Then we see the crown prince. He asked her what's with the way she's speaking and addressing him, and when did she start wearing these kinds of clothes. He also says, "Listen, even if you pretend to be calm, it just looks like an act." Hearing all these things, Saravi thinks she needs to stay calm. She'll figure out what she doesn't know later. For now, she'll focus on the current situation. Then she apologizes for everything up until now. Hearing the apology, the crown prince is shocked and asks what she just said. She clarifies, saying that she won't chase after him anymore. The crown prince asks her how he is supposed to believe those words. Saravi replies, "Haven't you already noticed? I haven't followed you around even once these past few days. That won't change in the future, so please rest assured." Seeing the crown prince believing her words, she advises him to break his fast, as it is connected to his health. After saying those words, she collapses in the crown prince's arms as she was also fasting. Seeing her faint, the crown prince is confused about what to do. After that, we see the crown prince eating Saravi's handmade food. After eating the food, he says it is not bad. Hearing the prince's compliment, Saravi becomes quite happy and thanks him for eating the food. Later, we see Saravi drinking tea while sitting on a sofa and thinking, was she a murderer? Did she kill someone? Then she asks her maid if she ever committed a crime. For example, "Did I ever kill someone?" she adds. Hearing her words, her maid Emily laughs and says, "Of course not, my lady. You're not capable of such a thing." Saravi then asks, "How can you be so sure? You don't know what I do when you're not around, right?" Emily then replies that since you doesn't seem to remember, I will tell you. You hate bugs, my lady, but you always said it would be cruel to kill them, so you always told me to let them go. Hearing that, Saravi is confused and says, "Did I really say that?" Emily replies yes, adding that it was actually more troublesome and tedious than just killing them. Saravi feels sorry for Emily and tells her that from now on, she can do as she likes. Emily says, "No, my lady. What I am trying to say is that you are absolutely not a bad person." Hearing all the compliments about her, Saravi thanks her maid. Then we see Saravi and her maid taking a stroll on the roadside. Suddenly, Saravi sees a nobleman bullying a poor child by taking his stuffed animal. She goes there and asks the nobleman to stop bullying the child. Hearing her order, the nobleman gets irritated and is about to hit Saravi, but when he sees that the girl has white hair and purple eyes, he realizes that she is the princess of the ducal family, the most powerful family in the kingdom. She then orders him to apologize to the child and return the stuffed animal. Hearing this, the man asks her why she would do this to a fellow noble. Saravi doesn't listen to any of his words and tells him to do it immediately. Having no other choice, he gives back the stuffed animal to the poor kid. When he is about to leave, Saravi warns him not to bully others like this again. Then Saravi looks at the poor boy, who is very happy, and tells him, "If anyone bullies you like this again, come to me anytime." The boy replied by saying yes. Then we see some noblemen watching this scene from afar, and among them was the crown prince, who was wearing a helmet. Then Saravi notices the vice commander talking with a helmet-wearing guy, and she thinks she wants to ask if dinner was good. Then she goes to him and asks, "Damien, did something happen?" Damien replies that the northern tribes have been causing problems lately, and they will be deploying for a subjugation mission in a few days. Hearing that, Saravi gets worried and says, "Then that's a serious matter." The vice commander comforts her by saying that it's nothing major and that this happens frequently, so they just need to go and resolve it. Then Saravi asks if she should prepare some dried food for the upcoming deployment. The confused vice commander asks, "Were you worried about the food?" Then a middle-aged man comes and says, "Are you coming too, Saravi?" That man advises her not to go, as that place will be a wild forest. Saravi calls him Uncle Bart and says, "If I don't go, who will prepare the meals?" Uncle Bart says that they would certainly appreciate having her there. Saravi asks him how many days are planned for the deployment, as she needs to prepare some ingredients in advance. Uncle Bart says that His Highness is also going, so he doesn't think it will be that long. He then goes to the helmet-wearing guy and asks, "Your Highness, how long will this deployment take?" Then the Crown Prince replies that it will take about 1 week. Saravi was startled to hear that, as she didn't expect the Crown Prince to be there. Uncle Bart then says to Saravi, "Did you hear that? It will take 1 week." Saravi nods and says yes. Then Uncle Bart asks what she is planning to prepare for the deployment. Saravi says that she will prepare some dried meat and fresh vegetables. Uncle Bart then advises her to prepare some fish as well. Saravi says okay, she will try. On the first day of the deployment, we see Saravi traumatized as she encounters something she didn't expect. That's how the chapter ends. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.